Hi, welcome to the latest installment of our Descent 2E campaign on Tabletop Simulator. Tonight we're going to be playing the Interlude 1, the Shadow Vault, which sees the heroes trying to escape off the map with the Rune Key, where I, as Overlord, need to use Baron Zakhareth to knock out the hero carrying the key, grab the key, and then get off the map. The winner of this quest gets to keep the key. So without further ado, let's play some Descent 2E on Tabletop Simulator. Right, so we'll make a start if everybody's... I'll wait for AK to finish loading, is at 61%. Hey, Graham, is you there?
Kind of.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Right. We're going to make a start. It's probably going to have to be played over 2 sessions, but we'll make a start now anyway. I was just telling Lee before, and Graham already knows, we did the travel phase at weekend, but we didn't do the actions, we just drew the cards. So, these are the 4 cards here, going from this one being the first one, second, third, and fourth. And basically, you've got the river on the first one, the river on the second one.
Did you cut out for me then, or did you cut out for everybody?
Everybody.
Did I cut out? Ugh. Yeah, it's these 4 cards here, going from left to right, and it's the river symbol on the first one, the river symbol on the second one, the horizon on the third one, and the Christmas tree on the fourth one. So somebody's going to have to make a decision for Matt, but he's not here yet. So the first one is, each hero tests the knowledge, is it? The book? The Overlord draws 1 card for each hero that fails. So you'll need to do a skill check for knowledge, a black and a grey.
Sorry, I don't understand. There's 4 travel cards.
Yes. So basically,
Do we do all of them?
Yes. If you look at this map here, we're going from Arin to the Interlude because that's tonight's quest. So you pass a river, then another river, then that horizon thing, whatever it is, and then the Christmas tree. See the symbols on the path. So we've drawn 4 cards.
River, horizon, tree.
Yes. So you draw a card for each section, and whatever the symbol is on that card, you perform that action. So we drew the cards ready, but we didn't do the actions because we thought we'd wait until everybody was online rather than just like going ahead and doing it. So
saved about 20 seconds.
yeah. Mind you, it took a few minutes to get the map out and the travel cards out. But so basically, everybody needs to test their knowledge, and everybody that fails, I get to draw a card. So that is the first one. So if everybody wants to, one at a time, roll a black and a grey.
That's me rolling now.
So your knowledge is 2, and you rolled slightly more than 2, so I'm going to draw a card.
No, you got to roll less than, have you? Less than or equal to?
Yeah, less than or equal to, yeah.
Right, okay. So I'll go next. So a black and a grey.
Yeah.
Three, and my knowledge, I imagine, is 4. Right, so no card for me. Haha.
Nice, okay, well done. Graham?
Can
I think that's a fail. Seeing as the most it goes up to is 4. So I'll draw another card. And then does somebody want to roll for Matt? His is 3, so it needs to be 3 or less. Nice. Let's hope we keep this up all night. Right, so that's the first card done, so that can go back in the deck. Next, river, no event, so that can just go back in the deck. Next was the you see smoke smudging the horizon in the distance. The Overlord draws 1 card. Nice, I like this travel phase. It's good. So that one's done. And then the last one is you hear weeping at the centre of a dense thicket. If you choose to investigate, each hero suffers 1 health And the overlord discards one random overlord card.
So that's a decision we've got to make.
Yeah, so you can either all lose 1 health and I lose 1 card. But it's not 1 card each, it's just 1 card. So,
How do you lose a random card?
well, that's it, because it doesn't say whether it's from my hand or from my deck. Plus, I've already drawn 4. And
How
it
do you
doesn't.
choose a random card?
Well, I just have to draw one from my deck and stick it in the discard pile. You know, take the top one from my deck. So,
I'm easy.
it's up
Yeah,
to
but
you.
Will, do you know? Sorry, Will, your deck.
Yes.
What happens when you run out of cards?
That's it. Once I've played them all, that's it.
So you don't shuffle the discard deck and then start playing from that again?
No, I've got 18 cards, and I draw 1 each round.
Yeah.
I start with 4 because there's 4 players, 4 heroes, and I draw a new one each round. But once I've used it, it goes in the discard pile, and I don't get it back.
Okie dokie.
So 18 cards is actually...
Just to be a pain, can I just spend some XP now?
Fine by me.
Hello? Yeah, okay.
And you guys just decide what you're doing. Matt's just logging on, so it should be here in a few minutes.
So we're on this last card, are we?
Yeah, you just need
If
to
you choose to
decide.
investigate, each hero suffers 1 health, and the overlord discards 1 random overlord card.
Which is just going to be the next card in my deck. I'll just draw the top one and discard it. So it could be a rubbish one. It could be one I'll never use, or it could be the amazing one that I got last week that gives me +2 every attack and goes back in my hand once I've used it, as long as I...
That was that nasty one.
Yeah, I read up on that, Lee, but Graham mentioned about the miss. You only don't get it back if you miss. So if I roll a cross, if I roll an X, then the surge doesn't matter, I don't get it back. But even if as long as I don't roll an X, then a surge will bring it back, even if you block all my attack.
Yeah, that's a nasty card.
It is, yeah. I've got another one as well that gives me +3 damage, but it's a one-off thing. It's like just +3 damage, and then it goes. But that expert blow, the one with the +2 damage, it's in my hand already. I've drawn it. So what's the plan? Are you gonna decide, or?
I don't know who's going to make the decision.
I suppose you could all just vote on it or whatever. I don't know.
Is Graham there?
It's very quiet, Graham.
He's just
Graham.
roll the dice, and if it's odd, we do the card. If it's even, we don't.
Have we got? Do we have a 6-sided dice? I don't know.
Oh, can we not generate one? Is it not?
No, you could do, yeah. Objects, components, dice, plastic, D6. There you go. So, yeah, whatever. Oh, and don't forget your health should be full as well.
Should be back to full now.
Oh, I've just done it now. I've just updated them all.
Right.
I've just noticed you got an achievement, wishy-washy.
Who got that?
Will.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what for?
Change your colour more than 50 times.
Alright. Good. Right, so are you going to roll? Are you going to do odd for whatever and even for whatever? Oh, Matt's here.
Happy with that? Oh, I'll let me say.
We got off fatigue, didn't we, on the journey there, didn't we? That's why I'm on 1. Is that right?
I don't know. Did we? Did you?
I don't know. It's on 1, and I thought I'll reset it to 0. Then I thought, did it on the journey?
I don't think
we
so.
should have done.
No.
These are the cards here.
It's right. I'm not looking too deeply into it.
No, you didn't.
I think we should just keep all our points.
This is really laggy. I'm trying
We
to.
can either each take 1 hit point of health damage, and we'll have to lose a random card, or we stay as we are.
I can't tell that. I can't.
Lose the card.
What flavour jelly is it, Matt? Strawberry. Nah. Don't blame him.
He's a jelly snob. So we've done the travel phase, Matt, and essentially we've got 1 card left to do. And the options are you will lose 1 health, and as a result I discard a card, or you do nothing. So I don't know if you're deciding, somebody's deciding, or whatever.
Lose a card.
Discard. Oof. Right. So you're losing a health then.
Because we've got Lee. Lee can heal us up anyway, can't you, Lee? So
Yeah.
I'll just add though,
But
I've already drawn 4 cards, and that really powerful card is already in my hand. So discarding the card, it's not going to be the really powerful one, but it could be one of my other really powerful ones.
what would you say then, Will?
That card, the one that's +2 damage and it goes back in my hand, well, I've already drawn it, so if I discard a card, it's going to be from my draw pile. So it won't be that card. Do you know what I mean? Does that
That's
make
very
sense?
nice of you to tell us.
Well, you know, just telling you. So we're doing that then. You're losing a health.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping we were trying to get rid of that one. So it just has a random one, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just going to draw the next one from the deck, which has been shuffled.
Heroes.
You've already drawn that, Matt.
I've already drawn that because...
Is it not one from your hand?
It doesn't. No, it just has a random card. Because chances are at this
Yeah,
point...
but it's not going to be from the deck, is it? That's like
Well,
pointless.
yeah, because at this point I wouldn't have any cards in my hand anyway, because we're mid-scenario and I don't draw cards until the start of my turn. However, because
Well, if it's just one in a big deck of cards, then that's like absolutely pointless, isn't it? Well, that would be the only reason. If you've got like a few in your hand and it gets rid of one, then that would be worth us.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it was actually going to.
No, but at this point,
how would that affect you? You still draw a different card, wouldn't you? Would you not? How would that be anything bad to you?
What do you mean?
You hear me?
Yeah, I just don't understand what you mean.
Well, if you've got like a deck of, I don't know,
basically,
big deck of cards,
I start with 18.
We just discard a random one, not one you've picked. It's like
I've not picked it.
Like
I've just drawn one. I've not picked it. I drew 4 cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
I would have thought it would have been one of the 4 that we're going to get rid of, not one of the whole deck.
Well, no, but
yeah, but like Will says, he's not meant to have any cards in his hand at this point. It's just because of the other events that he's drawn some cards. So when it says discard a random card, it must mean from the pile. And since he doesn't discard the cards back into his pile, he doesn't shuffle the discarded cards back into pile when he.
Yeah, I don't get it back.
That's where he's getting less.
Yeah, but how is it a detriment to you?
Because I'm losing a card.
I've
only got 18 cards.
Deck. When he runs out of cards, he can't do any more shit to us.
I start with 18 cards, and as I use it, I don't.
Got?
18. I've got 14 in my draw pile and 4 in my hand that I already drew based on the other event.
And how many are you going to use tonight?
Maybe all of them, maybe half of them. It varies. I'll certainly use all the good ones. But if I draw a card and it's rubbish, it'll just stay in my hand. But if I draw on a card and it's like +3 damage, then I'll certainly use it. You know, it's just depends
And
what the card is.
Reset your deck between part 1 and part 2 of the interlude, because I'm assuming it is 2 parts. Like
No, I don't think it is 2 parts, the interlude. I think it's just 1.
We're just going to break it into 2.
Yeah, because it's going to be a big session. There is a second
Right, well,
interlude, but we're just doing this one. But it's one or the other.
Right, okay.
So yeah, I don't get.
If it's not like discarding one of your 4 in your hand, then I'm going to go the other way then and say we might as well keep the health, because it doesn't sound like it's actually going to affect you that much.
No, to be fair, Will did the right thing by telling us he'd already drawn it. We could have assumed he hadn't.
Yeah, I
took
could have
the
just
risk.
said nothing, but I thought I'd just make
you
aware. To me, I think discarding a card.
It's the fact that if we discard one off the top of a stack, it's like it might not even get to the bottom of that stack. So it might not.
Yeah, but don't forget, some of these cards I've had to buy, so I've hand-picked like 4 of these cards, 4 of the 18 cards I've had to buy, so I've hand-picked them, knowing that they are like the most powerful cards. So, you know, if it's one of those 4, then it's going to have an effect. Whereas if it's just one of the standard ones, it may be good and it may not be. So it's pot luck, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's not the fact that if it's good or not to me. It's the fact that it might not even affect you. In fact, it could help you in some way.
Well, it could, yeah. It could just get rid of a rubbish one, yeah.
Right, so we're not losing any life.
Nope.
No.
We're leaving this screaming person in the woods.
Right, well,
to fend for themselves.
I'm going to draw 4 cards now
Bastards that we are.
That's what I do, and I'm going to tell you what the card would have been. Well, I'm not. I'm just going to tell you whether it was good or not. I'm sorry. You made the right decision for me.
Ah!
Do you want to see it? This is what it was.
No.
That is one of the cards that I've bought. See how it's got a 1 in the bottom right corner? Yeah.
Ooh.
Never mind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Right, I think we're actually ready to go. So, has everybody read the rules? And if not, you need to. How much you need to know what you're doing?
I'm just going to have a quick look now.
Hello.
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 Right.
So where it says a figure who is defeated while carrying the casket drops it in adjacent empty space. What defeated? What is that? If you just
like knocked out.
if you got to a right all the way, yeah, dead.
Yeah, I mean he comes back obviously, but at that point he's dropped the thing, and that's when I need to run in with whatever his name is, Zachariah.
So, in simplistic terms, we've got to get the casket out, and you've got to get your guy to pick it up and get it out.
Yes, but only Zachariah can pick it up. However, I do have quite a few mobs, but
yeah. Zachariah, however it's pronounced, got a movement of 4, so he's reasonably slow.
Yeah, not the fastest. And you can swim through these water things. I don't know if you've seen it, but essentially, if you pass a test, you can go all the way from the river's edge right to the waterfall. So skipping out quite a lot of board there. There's also something about a door being locked as well. There's a couple of doors.
Yeah, we got to find something in one of the
understand.
search tokens to get through the door.
But I don't know why you don't need to get
I'm
through
assuming.
the door. Yeah, you can just go down the stairs, can't you? Sorry, no. The door is at the bottom of the stairs.
And where are all the search tokens?
In this bag here.
Okay.
There's 4 more here that we need to shuffle and put on the board.
Yeah, they need to be in the Shadow Vault.
Oh, is that them?
Who's our two-handed bow person? That'd be me. We need to win this then, because if we win, we get the Shadow Rune relic, which is a two-handed bow that, for attack, does 1 blue and 2 yellows. Wow, that sounds decent. Yeah. And each time you defeat a monster with this weapon, you recover 1 fatigue. And a surge gives you either 1 range and 1 extra damage, or 2 extra damage. Yep, sounds good. Yeah. I'm going to make my chats on throughout this time. I even rewatched, try and work out where it went off in frustration. Yeah, I sobbed when I realised I lost a really good, we lost a really good weapon for my character. Yeah. So yeah, we need to get this relic.
I don't understand where these search tokens go.
In this 4 corners of the Shadow Vault here.
No, they don't though, do they? Because if you look at the map, there's 1 near the waterfall. There's 1 next to that with a 3 on it. There's 1 to the left of the stream. And there's 1...
Yeah, those ones are already out though, aren't they?
Oh, are they? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they're already on.
Right, well, I'll shuffle these then, and one of them is the unique one. So I'll just... I don't know which is which, but I'm just going to stick them down in a random order. So essentially what that allows you to do is get the key to the door, which is going to save you a bit of time. But you won't have to go down here.
Yeah, so is this door next to the cave? Yeah.
Yeah, this one here is locked. But this one here, you just give it a nudge and it'll open.
Right. And what's your new mob?
So these are the flesh moulders. I've used them before. So
yeah, I reckon those ones.
They're good at healing. They can heal each other. Choose a monster within 3 spaces of this monster and roll 1 red power dice. The chosen monster recovers health equal to the roll. So that's quite good. The bone horrors, well, they're crazy. They've got Pierce or Pierce 2 if it's the red one. Each time it performs an attack, it may target a figure up to 3 spaces away. Friendly groups do not block this monster's line of sight. Lash, after this attack resolves, place the target in an empty space up to 2 spaces away from this monster. So essentially I can Not much, but I can move it. And Pierce, this attack ignores. Yeah, so they're quite good. And then the zombies.
Good DPS, but not very strong.
No. But we shall see.
Still stronger than still stronger than the others though. And where are they?
Oh, they're not
How many of them have you got?
Oh, sorry, they're these here. So there's 2 white and a red.
Okay.
And then the zombies aren't spawned yet, but basically at the end of at the start of each of my turns, I can get 1 monster from one of the groups on the entrance. So I can either spawn the zombies or anything that's dead on the entrance, which is here.
And is this your group limit for bone horrors? 3?
Yes, 3. Yeah, it's 2 and 1. Yeah. And then
4
the
flesh
molders is 3 and 1. And the zombies is 4 and 1. So before
but
we
they
start...
don't start spawning.
The zombies start spawning on my first turn, 1 at a time. It's under the reinforcements. At the start of the overlord turn, he may place 1 monster from one of his groups. So that could be any.
Yeah. But zombies are default if nothing else is dead.
If nothing else is dead, it'll be zombies. But as soon as something dies, I'll be resurrecting it, no doubt.
I've got 2 fatigue tokens here. I guess that's legacy. You can get rid of them.
Yeah. Right, I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, let's talk tactics quick while he's gone.
Yeah, you've got about 3 minutes. But I am recording.
Okay. Okay, just don't listen to the recording for at least a day.
So, I'm assuming Graham's going to have the casket.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Should we on our first turn all just grab a search token?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you guys go before me, one of my actions is to get Will to throw away his cards. So if one of you guys finds it first, I might just spend 2 actions doing that.
Throw away cards in his hand.
We need to get. Yeah.
You know he's got a really good card in his hand.
Yeah, he's got a really good card that killed us last game.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Can't wait till Will watches the video back and hears that. And then
it cost me 2 fatigue a time, so I'll have to do it twice and then rest. But
is that from his hand?
Says exhaust this card to force the overlord to discard 1 overlord card from his hand at random.
Sounds like a good shout.
Sounds like it'll annoy him if nothing else.
It'll annoy the bejesus out of him.
I used my 3 experience points last week to buy a card where I think it's called Radiant Light, but I roll a red dice. Whatever the number is, I heal all the healers in line of sight 360, that number, and I deal that much damage to all the monsters in line of sight, that number. But it uses 3 fatigue, so I've got to use it and then sort of rest.
Nice. That's what we need, an AoE heal.
Yeah, I'm still gutted over that, not getting that relic. So, AK, it was you that wasn't here last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a card called Expert Blow that says, play this card when a monster attacks a hero. The attack gains 2 health, and if you get a surge, it returns the card back to his hand again. And he just kept rolling surges last week and kept getting the card back.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, don't Google that card. But I did. Some questionable results.
Oh, yeah.
But I added miss to the end. I put miss because I was out. I wanted to know if what happens if you miss with it. So, yeah.
What does it say?
Well, amongst other things, it says,
Does it say if you miss?
yeah, if you roll an X, then you don't get it back. But as long as you don't roll an X, then you get it back even if the attack wasn't successful. So if you block it, I'll still get it back.
Right, but if you roll an X, you lose it.
Yeah, even if I've got the thingy to go
So
surge.
I need to replay last week then, because I think you made a miss about 25 minutes before the end.
I don't think I did.
Just reload last week and we'll reload last week and go again.
We'll have to watch the video.
Yeah, there's evidence. I think it was while my chat was off, I was shouting, "Is that a miss? Does that count?"
But it was.
Just don't know if anyone else has read it, but there's a subtle instruction in the map that says if you get to the stream in room 6 off the waterfall and end up in the waterfall room,
Yeah,
which is the room below it.
Yeah,
your Zakareth can do that as well, so we just need to be careful.
Yeah, you can go off the river's edge as well. You can go from the river's edge to the stream and then from the stream to the waterfall. Oh, and also if Zakareth dies, he respawns.
By the entrance, yeah,
which is quite far away, but
Zakareth,
it's not a bad position.
It's the entrance.
But it just basically means we're going to get to. If we kill him, we've got to meet him again somewhere along the way, haven't we?
Probably.
It just reappears further down the map.
Yeah, unfortunately, his speed's a bit rubbish, but.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He can. He doesn't. When he swims, he doesn't need to test or suffer any health. When he throws himself over the waterfall, he just does it.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, do you guys want to start searching for keys, and I'll hold back my action?
Yeah, I will do 1, 2, and I'll search this one. Flip, and it's a nothing.
Do you still get something out of the pot for that, though?
I'm assuming so. Where's the pot?
I'd say so. They're just search tokens, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
I don't know where the pot's gone.
Is that your?
It's just in front of the overlord.
There, isn't it? Yeah. And I've got 2 more moves, so I'll just go 1, 2. I'll get rid of that.
Shall I go next?
Yep.
So 1, 2. No, it's not that one. Do we get a search card for that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a token, so I'll say so.
Nice. So what's my movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving that direction. You'll go next, Graham.
Oh, before you start, you need to decide who's having the casket.
Graham, we have.
Graham.
Oh, sorry, did I miss
Graham's
that?
got it.
Right. Okay. It's on his guard then, is it?
It's over there near where he's. I can't see your card, Graham. I don't know.
It's up here.
It? Oh,
He's gone quiet. Is he on mute?
No.
No.
You decided you needed more space, did you?
Yeah.
I did. When we did this map, we had to move somebody out as well because they were on. I think it was Matt.
Yeah, I had to move Lee out as well earlier.
Oh, was it Lee?
No, I did that today. So I think it was both of them.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got this token. Where did you go? You search tokens.
You need to get this one, Graham, in this corner.
What's this here? Water.
That's
you got to go across the bridge.
Go across the bridge. So
drop.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get that.
Flip it over.
Yay!
Nice. So that means anybody can open the door now. It doesn't have to be Graham.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says as soon as one hero's got it, anybody can open the door.
Do I still get a card?
I don't know.
I think so. Well, actually, no, because it's the key, isn't it?
That is the prize for searching. Then okay.
That's the prize.
Yep.
The key.
Have you spent all your movement action, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't bother going and picking that other one up at the moment. I'll just do my danger sense. So 2 fatigue. Exhaust this card to force the overlord to discard 1 overlord card from his hand at random.
Ooh. The question is which one? Are you going to like pick a number then? I've got 8 cards in my hand. I'll even, yeah, because I drew 1 for each player and then the 4 that I already got. What I'll do is I'll film it, but I won't zoom in so you can't read the writing.
Just lay him out face down.
Yeah, lay him out face down and we'll pick one. Feeling lucky.
I can do, it's just... Well, tell you what, I'll put them in a pile,
Take
but it'll be
time,
easier.
Put them in a pile, shuffle them, and then just take the top one.
Yeah.
Expert blow. Expert blow.
Matt,
Expert
make sure
blow.
you shuffle them though. Don't let Will shuffle them.
Right, there you go. So right-click shuffle. Make sure you give him a good shuffle.
Yeah, I saw it shuffle.
Yeah, press it a few times. It's going to make all the difference.
Yeah, just in case. Right, going with the top one.
Don't show him.
Well, I'm going to see it anyway.
Right, you're flipping it
Oh,
out.
flipping heck, that was a good one. That I was going to use that. I can add 1 surge to get my card back. Oh well, never mind.
Ah, to keep your other one. Right, well, at
Yeah.
least it's made it harder for you to keep that.
It has. It's made a big difference, that.
So these cards that we've purchased, can you use them just once per go, or can you use it multiple times?
I don't know. Which card is it?
Will's cards, he's got his own little pack, but he can only draw so many each game from it.
No, he's on about. Is it one
Yeah,
you got from your XP, Matt?
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
can use it, but yeah,
You
you
use them
suffer
multiple times
2
as long as you've got
fatigue.
the fatigue.
Yeah, so I'll take another 2 fatigue and do it again.
Like you can only use it once per turn. Plus you're exhausted.
Oh, sorry, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah, sorry, yeah,
yes,
you
it does
exhaust it,
it.
so.
Right.
Yeah, it'll exhaust, won't it?
That's a strong card, that is.
You want me to move towards the token to pick it up on my next go, or do you want to get it on your way past, Graham?
Don't know. Somebody else want to get it because I've only got a 4 movement. So
Right. So what's my movement? It's 5, isn't it? 5. So if I just go and stand next to it, I'll still be able to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get into the other room on my next go. So I'll do that. I'll just move to there. I think that completes our go, does it?
You can use the staircase to jump to the door. That's a lot quicker.
Yeah, I think we should all get into here, and then once we've got into a pack, we can all move through together, can't we?
Yeah. Though it might be easier for Graham now just to walk along and come out the other way.
Yeah, true.
I'll meet you around.
Surround them. Yeah, we'll surround them. Pincer movement.
Oh, saying that though, you're the one with the casket, Graham. So maybe you don't want to be
so they're all
too
going to
close
go
to
after
Zachary.
you. Yeah, you need to stay back, don't you?
Yeah, just sit in that room there.
Yeah,
stay there for the rest of the night.
I'll be here on my own. 8 squares from where I am now is like there.
Yeah, but isn't that door open now?
No.
Oh, we've got to go and physically open it.
Ah, right, okay.
That's me coming round the other way though.
Yeah. I think
8
it's
just
you
gets
now,
me to here,
Will,
though.
anyway.
Just gets me to the.
Is it me?
Okay.
That move portals you through, though, doesn't it? So you'd be stood on the staircase on the other side.
Yeah. I think we've all been, haven't we, now?
Yeah, we've all been.
Right. Okay. Well, I can't really do much. I'm not going to bother moving. Oh, right, well, okay, right. Let's do it in order. Draw a card. Spawn a mob, so I'll spawn a zombie. And then the zombie, what's going to be the best plan of attack? Right, the zombie has got a speed of 3, so he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, stop there. And then the flesh moulders will just stay where they are, but there's no point moving them. Zakhareth, 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he's not, because he's locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for his other action, he has got test whatever the explosion thing is. If I pass, I may move a hero within his line of sight 2 spaces in any direction. After the movement, the hero tests blast. If he fails, the hero is immobilized. So I need to test blast, which is 3. So a black and a grey, and I need 3 or less. Yeah, never mind. That's it.
What hero was it within your line of sight anyway?
Jane Fairwood.
Me?
I'd say so, yeah.
No.
Is it not?
Jane Fairwood's Matt.
No, the yellow one. Whoever yellow is.
You probably could have got Widow Taha.
Oh, sorry. I thought, me. Me, maybe. Yeah, Jane, definitely not. Me, maybe. Does it not have a range on it?
No, it just says line of sight. So from this corner here to that corner there is line of sight. From this corner of this square to this corner of this square is line of sight. I'd say.
Yeah, but there's a big wall in the way.
What's that?
Yeah, but the walls.
No, you're right.
Here,
yeah,
though.
it is to Jane. You're right. Yeah, because
there,
to the left corner of this square and the.
Yeah, that's what I meant from this corner, but yeah, whichever from like here to there. But yeah, I failed, so I'll save that for next time.
Like so.
Oh, look at that!
Do you like that? Can you see that? It's like playing.
It's
like playing Warhammer.
Bumps into that.
It is,
Bumps into that wall there.
It's like, oh, that's my Space Marines. I need to realign them. Throw 600 6-sided dice. Anyway, I never really understood Warhammer.
We do have
I used to enjoy watching them play it.
And shut up! So that wall there is absolutely doing nothing then. I just don't get what's the point of having a wall there.
I know
It doesn't block line of sight. A guy who stood right behind the wall, then it doesn't.
Well, no, but it would block
He
the
can
line
still
of
be
sight
hit when he
if
stood behind the
Zakhareth
wall.
was here.
That white line disappears as the wall arrives, doesn't it?
Yeah, or if
The white line doesn't
Jane was
continue.
stood here, it would do.
Yeah, all
If
right.
it-
Yeah, but normally
As long
if
as
it
we-
was blocking it, you'd expect it to have a red border or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
But I
it's
failed.
bad design. Join
if we all
the
play to
wall
the same
halfway
rules, we can
across.
shoot, can't we?
Yeah.
Right, so that's it. I haven't got any more actions.
Right.
So are we going to move as a group, or are we going to split up?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
do
in
the
fact, before I
staircase?
finish my turn, I'm just going to do one thing. I've got that Staff of Shadows. Exhaust this card. Oh, no, no, it's okay. I'm not going to bother. I'll save it. It's okay.
This does seem a bit weak. That if we had won the last game, we'd have got a relic. Because you won it, Will, you get one card that you can use once, and that's it.
What was? No, I got the relic as well, didn't I? I got the Staff of Shadows.
Yeah, but isn't that a card for you that you just use once?
Yeah, but they're all yours. Yeah, I can use it more than once. I just exhaust it, which means I get it.
Right.
I can
okay.
use it once per turn. But what it does is it allows me to discard one card from my hand to either draw another one or to force a reroll of any one dice.
Right, so it's quite good then.
It's quite good, but discarding the card, I mean, I've only got 18 cards. Well, I've only got 10 left, so I need to be careful.
Yeah. Okay, who's back to us?
Yeah.
So what we're doing, we're going to go full out on Zakareth. Force him back to the entrance.
I don't know. Do we just want to go and get into whatever this room can be through the staircase?
I can jump straight into it. But for someone like Graham, he's going to have to walk all the way back round.
That's fine. It's fine for him to be a bit behind us anyway at the moment because he's got the cask anyway.
Yeah. So I can... I'm actually there. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's pretty much all I can do. I can move up to the door, but I can't do anything else.
I'd just move up to the door so at the beginning of the next turn. Keep the door locked for now and then we can... Do you think?
Yeah.
And then we can open the door, guns blazing next turn. Pew, pew, pew.
Well, do you want me to move back 1? Then someone can get in front of me.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's me done.
Right, I'll go next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my go. I'll go there.
Yeah, good luck. These figures aren't the best.
Right, so am I just making my way over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
4.
Is 4 land here there?
Yeah.
No,
So
it's an
blocking-
extra
blocking it.
movement, isn't it?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
is
his
it?
fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 3 on the staircase, weren't you? So
No, it was 3 on the
3
here
to
and then
here.
4
then
onto the...
you definitely want to use fatigue.
Just can you get past from there?
Yeah, I can pass
Yeah,
through.
I'll need to use some fatigue as well. But if I'm picking up the search token, but that's okay because I'm going to have to rest anyway. Just rest on my next go and then take a pot shot if needs be.
Yeah. I might rest on my next go. Because I can use up, might as well use more fatigue if I'm not going to move.
Have you not got a thing where if you've not attacked this round,
Yeah, if I
He
don't
gets-
move.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
if
don't
you don't
move, you
move.
can
It's
It's
get all
not
your
if I don't
fatigue
attack,
back.
it's if I don't move, I get all my fatigue back. It's my hero thing. If you have not
Isn't that-
moved during this turn, you recover 2. Oh, it's not alright, not all of it. I'll use
So-
1 more then.
Because we want the
I've-
search token, don't we?
Yeah.
If I do that and then spend a couple of fatigue, well, 1 fatigue to get into
oh, you
there.
can pick it up from there, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So action 1 is to pick up, and then I get 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 fatigue.
Okay.
Let's do it. So I'll pick that one up. Take a card. Oh, 5 plus 1. Might as well do plus 2 fatigue if I'm going to rest.
We have to bear in mind that Zakareth, he treats all doors as if they're not there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doors? No, I thought
Yeah.
it was waterfalls.
No
No, it said
doors. It says on
Zakareth
the
may
flyer.
move through any door as if it were not there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but he gets to take the piss with the map, to be honest.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, if he dies, he just pops back up back at the entrance again. He's just an annoyance.
Has everybody been?
I think we have, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'll start my turn then. Draw a card. Right, and then I'll spawn a zombie. And the zombie speed is 3. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful, here we go. Right. And then again, the flesh moulders aren't going anywhere. They'll just stay there, I suppose. And then the bone horrors, they are also not moving. Well, Zakareth is going to move back. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he can do anything because that door's blocking his line of sight. So that's it. Yeah, that'll do. Back to you.
Regarding who should be carrying this, whatever that key, not the key, the
Casket.
casket.
Yeah.
Casket.
It just says it says the person with the highest.
Well, it says if
It
you
says
can't
if
decide.
you can't decide.
Yeah, I can't understand why people wouldn't decide who's going to carry it. So
what difference does the eye make then?
no, that's just basically saying if you can't decide, the overlord can say, right, well,
Oh, right, so it doesn't actually mean anything.
no,
No.
just to stop
No,
the
it's just a way
players
of-
squabbling. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so we need to open the door and shoot things.
Yeah, do what you do best.
What do we want to? What do we want to do? Do you want to try and take down this bone horror here quickly, and then try and move past it? So then they're trying to come down the corridor at us. If we get, just thinking, if we get Ashrian to move one space and then open the door, and then I fire at the bone horror, and then Jane fires at the bone horror. We could just open the door and run past them.
Play a game of cat and mouse and hope.
Well, that wasn't
die.
an overload laugh. I converted that in my head. That. So, my cards.
I can't see the bone horrors.
Can't see them.
I've got that weird glitch again where the rules of play, 2 of Will's bone horror cards and the bone horrors themselves aren't appearing. So the cards are white and the bone horrors are tiny little white dots and a little red dot here. Because what happened last week. Yeah. So do you want me to move on space and then open the door?
What are we going to do? Are we going to try and spank as many monsters as we can and then shut the door again? Are we going to try and run past them? Or are we going to try and just spank the bone horror by the door, this one here, and then run past them? What do we think is the best thing to do? They're the 3 things that it seems to me seem sensible, but whether they seem sensible or not to you.
What's the bone horror's
5
ability? We're not going to do anything strange to them.
Oh, right.
They've got a few weird bonus.
Extend each time this monster performs an attack, it may target a figure up to 3 spaces away and in its line of sight. So they've got quite a big range. Some friendly figures do not block this monster's line of sight. For a surge, they can do lash. After this attack resolves, place the target in an empty space up to 2 spaces away from this monster. And for another surge, they got Pierce X, where this attack ignores X. Why is...
Oh, X is 1 for the normal ones, or 2 for the... Yeah, it says on the card.
Oh, right, I've got it right, yeah, right, okay. So the Master's got PS2 with it, right. Okay, yeah. moves. So
Yeah, so that lash, only the master's got lash. The normal
Alright.
ones haven't.
Where do they respawn when they die?
at the entrance, so miles away.
Yeah, but they're on miles away, but we still, it means everything we kill, we've got to meet again, basically. Unless you throw yourself through the stream.
Yeah, which I definitely think we should do.
Yeah. I think our quickest route is through that door, get on the river edge to the stream, jump down the waterfall and do a runner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So in theory, Graham, you could probably win this for us in about 3 turns.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a 4-hour game like that other group suggested.
I could definitely lose it in 1 turn.
Depends how long we spend mopping it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering whether, Graham just running for it is the best bet. Do you know what I mean? If we open the door and Graham uses both his moves and fatigues to get out of line of sight of Zakareth by this door. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can make it this far. So what are we going to do?
Very good question. There's a D6 around somewhere if you need to make a decision.
The D6 of decision.
Yeah.
1.
Was that not you pass the casket to me?
Yeah, concede.
I mean, if we aren't going to do a run for it, then probably whoever's got 5 movements should take it, which is you, Jay, I think.
Yeah,
I think.
I just haven't got a right lot of health.
Ashrian's also got 5 movement.
Yeah.
I do have that ability where I can carry somebody as well, remember?
Yeah, we've got to get the doors open for you to do that, haven't we?
You can pass search cards, can't you, to other people?
Yeah.
Does that take an action?
No, you do it at the beginning,
Oh, it's
don't
just
you?
as you pass.
Yeah, I think it's part of a move action as you're adjacent to them, you can pass it.
So I was just thinking, if you want Ashrian to run the gauntlet, not Ashrian, Jane.
Yeah,
give
got
him
a
all
fatigue
all the
card.
cards that we've got, because there's one to recover all fatigue, there's one to recover all health, and I got one to recover a status condition. So if we give them all to Jane, and then open the door and let him run for it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's only Zakareth that can pick the casket up if Jane gets battered.
So if we try and fight a rear guard against Zachariah...
Well, it sounds like, I think what we need to do is block Jane through here and then block it so Zakareth can't get to Jane, and send someone through with Jane this way.
I thought we decided they can walk through us, or can they not?
No, he can walk through doors.
Right, but he can't walk through us.
No.
Right, okay. But he can throw us all over the place.
He
and they can all throw us all over the place, so that's probably we probably can't rely on that.
Yes.
Does that mean then we just DPS the bone horror? And do, because the others 2 can't do the lash, can they?
So
I've equipped my shield, by the way, and I've got a defense. I've brought a card as well, defensive training. Get a brown dice as well.
So do you want me to? I've got 5, so I can move 1, open the door, then do 2, 3, 4, 5, and end up here.
Well, whoever's making a run for it wants to be. Oh, Right.
We want somebody else to open the door for you, so you get 2 full move actions, don't we?
Yeah, but I think Jane was going to take it though.
Yeah, I thought it was Jane that was running.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I see. Right, okay.
Yeah, I was just going to open the door and then get out the way.
All right then. Yeah, go on. Right, you do that then.
So
just before you open the door, I've already got 4 fatigue. So do we want to use a round of ours just to refresh everybody's fatigue and such? That's why we're safe.
Then we got more monsters coming in the entrance, haven't we?
Yeah, true. It's another one of the monsters, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I've got a search token to clear my fatigue. Thought it might be useful to keep.
Well, if you use it, you've got an extra 4 movement at some point, haven't you? If you have no fatigue, you've got an extra 4 moves if needed at some point. It's going to be a cannonball run, isn't it? Through that door, swim through the stream, jump yourself off a waterfall, and do a run. And hope Will misses on everything.
It's not as if Will doesn't know what we're going to do.
No, the problem is Will can block here, can't he? Will's got enough to block.
Can you hear that rubbing sound of Will's hands?
Yeah. In fact, Will's got enough to block there and there.
Are we all going to get through in time,
are we? No.
No. Because he can just move his 2 bone horrors to do what we've just discussed. We need a separate chat channel.
Well, I can get to here in my go, so that stops the bone horrors. And the good thing about me is, because that bone horror is white.
Please tell.
I've got a hero ability that says when a minion monster begins its activation, it is stunned. So that would stun that one. Or I can stop in the middle and stun both of them.
Stun them both.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Okay, so I will open the door.
Who's that screaming one's outside?
Oh, sorry, it's me, yeah.
4.99s.
So that hero ability, can you use that just once, or can you use it every time?
Once on the card, on your main card. That's just a one thing. Heroic feat, is that?
Oh,
the heroic ability.
No, it's a hero ability.
Yeah, the feat you can only use once. Ability you can use multiple times.
Oh, I can't.
There's no way you're going to fit in that gap.
I can't see the bone horrors anyway. I know they're there.
That's quite a shame, that, because they're the best looking mobs I think we've had.
Yeah, they're alright, aren't they?
Yeah. I'd literally see them as... I'll tell you what.
I was trying to look on the actual thing, you know, for physics. See if I'm going to say if you can find the URL, can you get to it? Like?
It'll be in the JSON file when you save the game, it has a JSON file.
Yeah, can you get to?
Yeah, but that's just going to take. Yeah, you can find the URL, but that's not going to help you.
I know what I can see. What? You know, can
if you look
get
at
to that URL, is that what?
If you look at the WhatsApp picture, that's what I see. So I can see 2 little white dots.
And the rest of less scared of them.
And the rest of the board, I've just sent that picture through, so you can see the actual the rules of play card at the far end is white, and the bone cards are also white. I just can't see any text on them. But it does complain about some sort of www error when I first go in. So
that's weird, that though, because it's working for everybody else.
Yeah. Oh well. Right, I've done my go. I've moved.
So what did you
opened the door.
Oh, you moved and
opened
opened the door. Right.
And I've stopped there. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were stopping here.
No, he's stopping there, so he stuns those both.
Oh yeah.
Double stun.
Oh, yeah,
right.
They look good.
I'm gonna go next, if that's all right.
Go for it.
So I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, shall I attack these 2 bone horrors?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not going to hit Ashriana.
No, I'm not going to use my blast. I'm going to use my heroic feat. Yeah. Shall I go for that? Because I'm quite close to them, and so I won't need much range. So, right, yeah. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack this one, Will, and this one.
Yeah.
So 1, 1 blue, 1 red. I will. I will shuffle this one again. So what have we got?
3 damage
damage
and a surge.
and a surge.
Very good. What's the surge? Is it a pierce? Oh, you've got a pierce by default, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna exhaust this card to give me an extra surge. And then, so I've got 2 surges. I'm gonna use suffer a fatigue to do 2 more damage. And then I'm going to use this surge here to add another damage. That's 3 damage extra. So that's 6 damage with Pierce 1 on this one and this one.
Very nice.
Talk
Yeah,
about
nicely done.
spaffing your load. Oh, you'll have to cut that out of the video. Sorry, Will.
That's fine.
So just gonna use everything.
Right. Okay. I am just gonna. Okay. I'm just gonna roll 2 grey, 1 for each. Doesn't really matter which is which, I suppose.
The bonelings have got 2 defense. They've only
No,
got
1 for each.
Oh right, I see. So which one's which?
Well, does it matter? Either or. Whatever.
All right then. Well, yeah, I'll choose this one here, closest to me, guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Whichever. It really doesn't make a lot of difference.
So I did 6 damage. So this one is. So this one's on.
This
1
one's
point.
dead, is it?
Yeah, and this
Yeah, you
one's
had
on
a
1.
pierce as well, didn't you?
Yeah. So this one's on 1 point.
Eek.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Oh, it's sweaty.
Right.
It's really sweaty when you try and do like something that requires moving up and down ladders and stuff like that. When I was laying my cable.
You laying a cable?
Yeah, I've run a cable from my PC to my front room, Interlude, so I don't have to use power line adapters.
Oh right.
And I started off with like some joggy bottoms on a t-shirt on, and by the end of it, I had shorts on and no top.
Well, that's ruined my tea. That vision.
Right, who's next?
In fairness, I've been getting a sweat on just programming, so.
Who's up next?
Well, it's me and Jane, isn't there?
Yeah. Am I just running? Shall I let you
we
go
haven't got
first?
the thing yet. Are you running with this token, this casket? Or is that the
I
plan?
think that
Or
was
did
the
we
plan.
not go
Yeah,
with
I
that
think
plan?
so.
Right.
Yeah, so you need to give.
Yeah, the plan was to run. But... Sorry, go on.
So
We'll
Graham.
need to give.
Yeah, as an action, you need to pass that over, and then you need to take your other turn.
Is that an action to pass it?
No, I thought we decided it wasn't an action to pass the card over.
No, to pass a card it is, but it's not a card.
All right, sorry. Yeah, so Graham needs to use it. Right. But did you get a search token as well?
Mine was the key.
Oh, right, okay, right. So we only had right, okay. Okay, cool.
So what else? It's Graham's turn then still. He's got another action, hasn't he?
Right, so I'm passing this over for 1 action.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Why don't you move here to that one? Diagonally.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Just a bit further away. No, there's a good reason.
Okay, so I'll start running. 1, 2, 3.
Right, just as you enter this space, as you enter that one here.
You didn't go into that one.
No, this one here, not that one. This one. I know we didn't go to that one, but sure in it. This valley went through this one here. I'm just going to play a card.
Hold on. Graham.
Yeah.
Graham, is it not worth using your Oath of Honor ability there to move next to Ashrian and finish off this bone horror?
Well, it's not actually my go now, is it? Oh,
yeah, but Dave's not properly moved yet. Because that would be quite good.
No, I can't
That's
do
an
that.
action,
It wasn't
though.
within
Yeah.
3 spaces, and it's an action.
Oh, right, okay. That's a shame. Right.
Yes.
Fair enough. Sorry, just thought.
Okay. So Matt, yeah, just stop on this one here.
I was going 1, 2, stop there
Yeah.
inside the door.
Yeah, and I'm going to play a card. It is a tripwire. So, plays this card when a hero enters an empty space during a move action. He tests the eye. If he fails, he must end his move action. He can still suffer fatigue to move further or perform a second move action if this was his first action. So it's there. The card's
Okay,
there.
so yep.
So roll
The
your
eye is 4.
roll your eye. 4. Yeah.
4. And sorry, I keep forgetting this one. Is this a grey and a brown?
A grey and a
Grey
black.
and a black.
Black and a grey. Grey and a black.
4's a high number. Ah, rubbish.
Sweet.
Carry on, as you were.
Thank you very much.
It's very dexterous.
4.
So,
Just before you go
5.
past me,
yeah, and go past
Go
me
on.
as well, and I'll give
So
you
I
a
will-
card.
is this you here? I know you're over there.
Yep, that bottom corner
I'll
now.
give you my card.
Fat loots.
Okay, is that everything passed over?
Yep.
And then second 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Right, I'm just going to play a card as you land on that space. Play this card when heroes enter an empty space. You test your eye. If you fail, you suffer 1 health and lose 1 movement point. If he has no movement points left, because you haven't, you're stunned. So you need to test the eye again. We'll clear those dice.
It's the eye again. Right,
Yeah.
let's get rid of them.
Come on, let's have high numbers this time. Oh!
Oh, it just tipped over.
That is unfortunate. If he fails, he suffers 1 health and loses 1 movement point. If he has no movement points to lose, such as if he suffers fatigue to move, he is stunned. So you lose a health and you're stunned.
With health and I'm stunned.
Yeah.
However, you have got a card.
We're back in 1 minute.
Have you only got 7 health? Oh, he's disconnected.
He's got 8 in total. Can I go for a cigarette if he's just popped on?
Yeah, but I've got. I'll go and get a drink. My light armor gives me +1 health, so it's actually 9 base.
Oh, right.
Is it fabric time? Is that right? No,
Yeah,
is somebody
I
going
think
somewhere?
so.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, so you just lose 1 health and you're stunned. Which means stunned.
Yeah, but he's got a thing to discard the stun, so
Oh, okay. I won't bother reading
if he
it.
uses it, but it just means he loses one of his next 2 actions in his next go.
Yes.
You guys still talking? Is everyone gone?
Right, I'm back.
Don't know if everyone else has gone.
Everybody run off.
Yeah. I had to reboot just to see if I could reload the images. When I came back, no one
Oh,
was
there was
there.
no one here.
I'm back.
Yeah, everybody decided just to go and take a random break.
Everybody
It's just
hid.
coincidental.
All right. Well,
Did it work?
the good news is I got back in the game. The bad news is I'm just getting www error after error after error, and at the moment the entire board is white.
Oh, God.
So see how it goes. It's still loading at the moment.
So you've got another turn, Matt, haven't you? Is Matt there?
I moved 10 spaces in total.
Oh no, you've finished, haven't you? Yeah.
I finished, yeah, that was my 10. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just paranoid about being on mute.
Is it my go? Or has everybody been?
Yeah, I think it's your go.
Okay. I'll draw a card. Interesting. Spawn a zombie. No, I'm going to spawn my bone horror. Right, and then my zombies are going to move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to move them up a bit. And then I'll leave my flesh moulders where they are, I think. In fact, no, I'll move these two in. And then the bone horror.
I'm back.
Very good.
Welcome back.
So the bone horror's got a speed of 5. So this one that's just spawned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So close. Nope. And again. Oh my. Just need to spread everybody out a bit. Right. And then these bone horrors. Right. What are they going to do? Speed of 5. Right, so this bone horror is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I had 1,
10.
6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't. My screen's still loading, but if you're moving any bone horrors that were next to me, don't forget the stun for the first turn.
Yeah, that one you just moved, yeah.
Oh, right. Well, he'll have to just stop there then, because that's his... So the first turn he did nothing, and then he's just moved for his second turn.
Yeah.
And then Zakareth, what is he going to do? He's useless. He's got a speed of 4. That's rubbish. Let's have a look if I've got any cards.
Is that loaded yet, Lee?
No, I've turned mod threading off. I was just reading the configs and it said sometimes mod threading can cause a problem, and I've also changed where the local files get stored.
Oh yeah, you can turn cache. Is it caching you've turned off, or is
it?
Right. Yeah.
It's a bit of everything, so
Right.
too many things at once.
So Zakareth can move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not a good idea. I'll drop him here. That is his turn over, and I think that's everybody. What's this bone horror? Is he dead?
This one? That's my one.
Why have you got that?
It's like a pet.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Right, I think I'm done then. I think that's everything. Yes, that'll do. Carry on.
Someone's going to have to go before me. I can't see the screen.
Right. Well, I suppose tactics for me running away. Card the immobilization. I can then use one action to open the door. Which seems like a bit of a waste, but nobody else can open it, can they? So I could door as one. I could use my heroic feat. Give me 10 moves in an attack.
Oh, because it's blocked, you mean? Not allowed to do that.
If I use one to open and then use my heroic feat, I can move 10 spaces. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the water, make my shot. Then I test my eye, and if I'm successful, I can move down into the stream. House of Cards job again.
Seems a bit of a risky strategy there.
Yeah, because if I fail with the eye, then all 4 of the flesh moulders plus all the bone horrors are all chasing me.
I was muted then, but I was saying you need to open that door, you need to test. You can't just open it.
Oh, is it not even a clear open?
No, the door between the caravan and the river's edge is stuck. When a figure attempts to open the door, that figure must test might. If he passes, the door is open. If he fails, there is no effect.
Need someone strong like Graham.
I've not got a lot of might. Yeah, I've only got 2 might. Do we just return to let's smash them? Bone Horror's only got 7 health. The other Bone Horror's only got 1. Your blast could hit 2 of them at the same time. I could use my crossbow to knock the Master Bone Horror out of the way. So they're all 3 next to each other. Could all take blast together. Thoughts, anyone?
I like that. I like that as a plan. So what are you going to do? Attack the Bone Horror and knock it back?
Attack the Master. Yeah, knock it so all 3 of those are in the adjacent spaces. I'll get 2 attacks as well.
Yep. Yep.
And that's with a blue and a yellow. Get to France. So that's a miss.
Nice, good, excellent.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't turn that over, but I have used that to get the stun. Oh no, that's a condition card. That doesn't make any difference.
Stun is a condition card.
Flip this card over to discard any 1 condition card from yourself to an adjacent. Is it a condition card? It's a token, isn't it?
Yeah,
is it the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
There are tokens for all of the different statuses, but we just never use them.
Oh, okay.
All these things over here. There we go, stun tokens.
Would I have naturally recovered from the stun by missing an action?
I think so, yeah. Is that how it works?
Yep.
I think you just miss your first action, don't you?
Yeah, so there's no point using that card because otherwise I'm spending an action to...
Well, no, you want to attack because you failed on your first attack, so...
Yeah, but because it cost me an action to use the card.
No, it doesn't, no.
I realised, but does it not?
Thought it did. Yeah, it does.
Well, that would be pointless, wouldn't it?
Well, it was,
Yeah.
but
If it costs an action anyway, and you just
yeah, but it depends what it is, though. It depends what the condition is, because some of the conditions you can't just get rid of. Some of them you need to.
They're ongoing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. No, fair enough. It does.
So you might as well not use your card for that, because that is a bit of a waste.
Yeah. So I've taken my chance and we've missed, and that's. I'll keep it clean for Will's video. Not very good.
Oops. Well, that's alright. I mean, you know, everybody else has still got a turn. I'm probably going to be dead in no time.
What are you going to do? Just blast the other 2?
Yeah.
Has nobody else got?
I've used my heroic feat, haven't I? So.
I'm still loading, so I can't see. I can see 2 doors and a bag. Oh, and now the background. Nice to know it loads the important things first.
Of course.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna do a blast attack on Zakareth. So I'll get the Bone Horror as well.
Is it just because you got a slow internet or something like, or what? Is there a problem?
I don't know. I've ticked a load of things. So what I've done is I've turned on mod caching, turned off mod threading, and changed my mod save location all at one go. It's probably trying to download the entire game or something and copy stuff. And
probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
Turned off threading. What was it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'll go. I'll attack. Yeah, I'll attack Zakrith. So, with blast.
So are you now at 4 fatigue then? Plus you've just used 1 for your blast.
I might say that again.
Are you now? Have you added your fatigue on already for your blast?
I'm counting down.
Oh
So
right. You're counting down.
So there you go.
Right,
I'll take it
okay.
off now. I'm on 3 now.
Okay.
Yeah, AK counts down as we all count up.
Strange.
Well, I
That's
was counting
confusing.
up, and then I got an extra fatigue, and it was confusing me. So I've got 5 fatigue now.
Anything to throw Will off the scent.
I know. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
just
what?
you know. So
I'll let you know.
You know, I reserve the right to start counting up again at
If
some
I'm
point.
going up or down.
Right. So one blue, 1 red.
Because I'm on 2 out of 4 now, so I could be going either way.
Oh, it's as if I'm rolling your dice for you tonight, isn't it?
Whoa,
That's
better.
better.
So re-rolled an attack die. So what have I got? 4 damage and a surge and 2 range. So I've got enough range. And I've got 1 surge. And I will. So I'm doing 4 damage with Pierce 1. Right, so I'm going to use my surge to recover 2 fatigue. That's what I'm going to do. There you go. So 4 damage. And Pierce 1.
4 damage.
Defense.
4 damage. No, I'm just going to do it now. 4 damage and PS1.
Yep.
Right. So the Bone Horror gets 1 grey. There's absolutely no point rolling this because there's no way. If you've got PS1, there's nothing I can do with that. And there you go.
Correct.
And then Zakareth has, what's his defense? A black. Is that a black? Oh, never. I don't think I rolled a black for defense before.
Black's better than greys.
I don't know. Certainly hope so. Probably not. 2.
Oh no, they look very good.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
So 2. One of those is ignored. So 3 damage on Zakareth.
And I'm going to play this
Wow.
card, which adds 2.
And black ones, oh god.
Add 2 to the result.
So he only
just
takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
Which is fine because I only really wanted to kill the other bone marrow.
Yeah, see, I should probably just let him die and then he'll respawn at the entrance, but tough choice. Never mind. Right, okay. Have you got another action?
You have to roll.
Well, I'll just take all the damage.
You have to roll a defense die, though, you know what I mean? Or is it optional?
I would say you probably do, but I don't know. Have you got another go, AK, or is that it?
Oh, actually. I've got another go, so I'll attack. I'll attack Zakrith again. Just you know, just because I can. I think. 3. I don't think there's any point in moving closer, is there? Is there any point in moving closer?
Well, you need a range of 3, but if you move, will you be able to attack, or you use fatigue?
No. Well, I've already made 1 attack, so I can either attack or move, can't I?
Yeah. Why is your fatigue on 5? Did you not use fatigue for that blast?
I did, and then I healed. I used my surge to give me 2 fatigue back.
Oh, did you? Right, okay.
Because I seem to use a lot of fatigue blowing things up.
Right.
So Yeah, go on. I'll attack Zakareth again. So that is 3 damage and a surge and plenty of range. So I will exhaust this card to give me an extra surge and add 3 damage. So I'll exhaust this one to give me an extra surge. I'll use that to suffer 1 fatigue and do 2 extra damage, and then I'll use this one as well to do an extra damage. So that's 3 plus 3. That's 6 damage.
6 damage, and how many pierce?
On 1 pierce.
1 pierce. Right. Okay. 1 black dice. Ooh, is that a 4 on there? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, there is, but that's not what you rolled.
No, it's not.
that black dice. There's a 1 blank on it. There's a load of 2s.
It's good, that, isn't it?
3s, 4.
So was that 4 damage then?
0,
5.
2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's 5.
5, is it?
What did you roll? 2?
Yes.
Right, yes, it's 5 damage.
Right, she's now on 10.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Right, who's next?
Has everyone else moved?
No, Graham's still got to go as well.
All right. I'd let Graham go first. I'm still not loaded.
Really? Oh gosh.
Yeah. It keeps. I was at like 175 of 184, and then it says 176, but then of 185. So I keep moving between 96 and 97, and then back down to 96.
Oh.
But at the moment, the whole board is just white with little circles.
Changing that caching thing again then.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it and see if it loads. But I'll let Graham go next, and if I still can't see, I'll let someone else take me go while it's loading.
I mean, you know, we can always send you a picture of what's happening, and then you just tell us what you want to do.
Yeah.
Do a live stream on WhatsApp or something.
Hopefully I'll load.
I would say, Graham. I would say
before.
Go on.
Oh well, it's just if I'm going to be attacking someone, I need to swap my my gear.
Yeah.
It's not an action, that is it?
You just got to declare it at the beginning of your turn, yeah.
Yeah. Will I be attacking someone? Zachariah?
Yes, I think you should. But I don't think you should attack Zachariah. I think you should move.
I can only get to Zachariah. I can't get to the other dude. It's 4 exactly to Zachariah. That's my move.
No, yeah, but then you can use your Oath of Honor to move next to Jane and attack the Master Bone Horror, and then you can use your defense training. No, your defend.
I could use the thing though. Yeah.
You can use your defend so that when they try to attack Jane next turn, they attack you instead.
Yeah.
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 Doesn't always work, that skill.
No, it's a bit touch and go, that.
Bit of a miss, isn't it?
Why?
It is. That's what lost us the game last week.
Why?
Because I fell asleep. I made this big show. I said, right, I'll stand there, then I'll use my thing, I'll defend him.
And you forgot to say?
And I said it, and then I was not paying attention, and then I heard Lee go, "Oh, you've won, Will." I was like, "What?"
And then he's like, "What happened? What?"
Yeah,
it's all
I was
on video.
also on mute and didn't realise, and I'm shouting, "Use your action, Graham! Graham, the thing, do it!" Nothing. And Will's cheering.
Amazing.
That is disappointing.
Yeah, I'd prepped it and everything, because we had this thing so you could heal the dude that Will was trying to kill, and I tried to heal him, but he had to use one of them skills, and it was only a 2 for me, so I'd missed the first turn that time, and I was like, right, all right, I'll go and do something that I know will work.
Nope.
And it didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 out. I'm going to short on fatigue.
Yeah.
that defend. How many fatigue do you get? 4.
4. You get 4.
Right. So I'll do that. That's another fatigue. Jeez, I'm feeling really tired. 1, 2.
If you stand the other side, do you block line of sight from me from Zakareth?
Is that-
Well, no. I think you should. I think you were right, Greg.
Was that not 2 fatigue then, Greg?
Because Matt, you can move into this space here. That's that space there on your turn, can't you? And then Jane's protected from Zachariah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
just
Right.
Zachariah's
you-
got a dominion, hasn't he? So he can
It's
immobilise.
I know what it
I
is
went
that
a bit
keeps
goofy.
locking up. It's when I drag.
May
the
move a
board around
hero
using my middle
in his
mouse
line of
button.
sight 2 spaces in any direction.
Graham, do you need to use another
Yeah.
fatigue? Because you moved 2 extra.
I just
didn't
said.
you?
No. I've used the Oath of Honor. That was the fatigue.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've
Yeah, but that
only
won't
done
be-
half of it yet.
Yeah, so if you move in between the two, then Jane won't be in line of sight. So he'll have to use his ability to move someone
Yeah,
else.
Thought somebody else was going to stand there.
Yeah, no,
Right.
you stay where you were, I think, Graham. And get
Yeah.
and get Asher in his turn to
Right,
to,
so I'm
to
going
go.
to attack the Bone Horror Master.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to change my gear, but never mind. I did say I was going to do that, but
Did.
I won't do it. If I'm here on defensive duties as well. Right. Blue and a red. Amazing.
Well, use the surge to recover some fatigue. To recover fatigue.
Oh, can anybody do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can recover 2, but everybody else can recover 1.
No, I don't want to do that because I want to. I want to stand still. I might
Yeah, but well, okay.
get it all back on go, and I can use that
Well, but when are you going to do that?
next turn.
Let's go.
Hopefully, maybe.
So what's the surge then? You've got 2 damage. Is there anything else? Is there anything on the surge?
No, I'll let you know what
Rerolling
that is.
defense.
So it's just 2 damage then.
Yeah.
So I'll roll a grey for defense then. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
amazing.
You're not going to force him to re-roll that?
I am going to force him to
Definitely.
reroll that.
What's that? Is that a standard?
That's my surge. Related for the weapon.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, look, right, I'll take the blank. Yeah.
Right, I'll move that out of the way and roll another one then.
Come on.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Well,
better. It's better.
so that's 1 damage. He's on 6. Very good. Is that it? Is that all you got?
All right, that's it.
Okay. Matt, Lee then.
Is it just me now?
Yeah, you at 0%.
I am, but I think it's just trying. I can still see everything. I put all the settings back.
Oh,
I think
good.
it's trying to reload the 2 bits I'm missing. I don't know.
Right.
But I can see everything else.
Excellent.
Can you see this here?
What?
That bone horror there.
No.
That white.
Yeah, I'm still getting image error. Cannot connect to destination host.
Weird that. I wonder if
Yeah.
it's because it's already cached it for us, but for some reason it hasn't done for Lee.
It did it. It did it last game, but different monsters.
Strange.
The rules of play was white last game.
You need to buy a new
And whatever.
laptop.
Yeah, I'm on my PC. Maybe I should install it on my laptop. Is it worth me getting in the mix here and hitting something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can land right in this spot. What's Widow Tahar's plans? Have you finished now.
He's been.
Oh, my plan was for Will to kill me when he gets his go. I thought that was pretty much. I was going to draw fire.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
will
I think,
do
I think the plan was to do what you said, like drop
one,
Yeah,
yourself in that
2,
spot.
Yeah, put yourself
3,
in that spot and then.
4, 5.
Oh, fail. He
Um,
died.
Actually, can you does Jane need healing at all?
No, I think I've lost 1 health actually.
Well, that's
Yeah,
our
it's better
healer's
than
average
nothing.
heal. So
Sounds perfect.
if you got a second action, sorry.
Ooh, it's like that, is
I know
it?
that's not
Brutal.
been able to eat.
No.
So take it.
No more 1 healing for you.
He's got a super heal now, hasn't he? Attack and.
I've
You
got
get
an
2
attack and
monsters and heal
blast.
2 of us
Yeah,
there, even though I'm already on. Oh, is it? Oh, but it's really expensive though, isn't it?
it uses 3
I'm
fatigue.
on full
but
health as well, so. But yeah,
what it
good
would do
damage
is I
too,
roll a
couldn't ya?
red, and I damage both of them and heal anyone in my line of sight.
You'd heal Jane.
Oh, that sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
costs
okay.
3 fatigue though.
Costs 3
Everybody's
fatigue.
resting on the next go
right.
before opening the door.
All right, okay. So I'll use 3 fatigue.
It seems like a good opportunity to use it though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I roll 1 red dice, which is obviously going to be a 1. But let's see.
Oh.
Will it be a 1?
Oh!
Hey!
Flipping
Look at that.
Oh.
That does 3 damage to any monsters in my line of sight. So that's 3 to Zakareth and 3
Crazy.
to the Bone Master Bone Horror.
Does it
I
get
don't
to
think you
roll
can.
defense?
No, I don't know.
No, I don't
No,
think
it's
it
just
gets
straight
it. No, because
damage.
it's a
Just
yeah.
suffers it, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's 3 damage to those 2, and Jane, you get 3 health. You only need 1 of them.
Yeah, so I've topped out.
Yeah.
Nice. Good card.
Ah, badass.
Very good. Well done. Is that it? You done? Has everybody been?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right.
Is Zakareth master or a minion?
He's not a minion. He's a what did they call him? Lieutenant or something? Is it? He's
Yeah.
he's like a
Right, okay.
yeah.
I can't stun him then by being next to him.
No.
Ah, but you'll stun the horror, won't you?
No, he's a master.
No, he's a master.
Oh, he's a master, right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna
Okay.
draw a card.
Well done.
Excellent. And then I'll spawn a zombie. Right, and then I'll move my zombies. So what's zombie speed? Was it 3? I think it was. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I get the feeling he's going to block that
1,
entrance.
2, 3, 1. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nearly. Right, so that's the zombies being. Having a quick read of the rules.
Can you hear that?
Here's something.
Fireworks going off or something.
Oh,
It's not thunder and lightning again, is it?
No, that's what I thought it was at first. It's like, what's
Yeah.
that? Supposedly it's gonna do it tonight about 2 in the morning or something.
oh
Thunder and
no,
lightning again.
it said that, but it's updated to not doing it now, so I don't know.
Oh right. I'm out of date. That's nothing there.
Yep. Right, okay, so I am going to my flesh molders. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So. Right. I just need to come up with this ingenious plan. So this flesh molder is going to go 1, 2. Can this flesh molder open that door? Or can it not? I don't think
No,
it
he
can,
won't
can
go.
it?
It's a locked door. It says.
Oh, right. No,
Yeah,
it can't open
You
it.
won't
Then.
have anything to test.
Okay, never mind. And I presume. Oh, in fact.
No, it says when a figure attempts to open
Yeah,
the
so
door,
I
a
can't.
figure must test. So yeah, no, you can. A figure.
No, I can't. But
anything.
but I can't test anything. But I've not got anything.
Oh, have they not got that?
No. But what I was thinking is, but I can probably still do it because I can't see why not. Because my flesh molder can heal mobs in an adjacent space. It doesn't say anything about whether there's a door in the way, so that's still an adjacent space, isn't it?
No,
What?
I'm not having that.
What are you on
Can't
about?
You
heal
can't
through a
heal
door.
somebody through a door.
I can't shoot through a
I don't
door.
care
You
what
can't
the
heal
rules
through a door.
say.
No.
Well, hang on, let me
I've got my eyes
let me
closed.
Google it.
No.
Well, of course you're gonna say
No,
that.
you can't. No, it's just ridiculous if it can.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I do as well, but
Otherwise,
you know,
I can shoot through the door. Otherwise,
I'm only healing though. I'm not.
Yeah, but it's magic,
Because
isn't
it doesn't say line of sight. It just says adjacent space.
Whatever it says, you can't heal
yeah,
something
we're
through
having
a
a
door.
local rule for this
That's
one.
ridiculous.
It might only be a thin door.
I can't say.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
maybe half of the healing.
you're healing. You know, it's. Oh, I can't see anything.
I think doors have got a filter, so they filter out healing.
Heal.
I think that would be a valid move, but whatever.
It's a tenth of the healing. Rounded down.
No, I can't see anything exciting that says you can or you can't. Oh, I'll wait until the door's open then.
Well, it's magic, isn't it? Basically, can our healer heal through a door?
I don't know. Can he?
Can Widow Taha shoot things through a door?
Well, no, that's line of sight though, isn't it? This is adjacent space. There's a difference between line of sight and adjacent space. Adjacent space is a space next to another space. Doesn't say anything about it being blocked, does it?
No, but you know, there's a door in the way, so.
If you look though, it is a really, really thin door, and if you get it right on it, it actually disappears. Look right down the side of it.
Right. Okay. So what I am going to do.
Are spaces that are separated by a wall adjacent to each other? No. They're not adjacent, nor are they in line of sight to each other. There you go.
Where does it say that?
It's not a wall.
In the frequently asked questions.
Oh,
for
does
the
it?
second edition.
The door's got a wall around it though. It's not just a freestanding door.
Yeah, but you might send your magic through the keyhole.
Ah, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Side on it is a flimsy door.
Right.
We'll
So
have to use our imaginations, I think, on this one.
I'll leave that for now, and I'll leave that door closed, but that's okay. So the next plan of action was the Master Bone Horror is going to attack.
Me?
Yes.
Whether you like it or not.
So he's rolling a blue and a yellow.
Oh, sorry. Just here we go. Just to clarify, when counting spaces for skills and abilities such as the Thief skill greedy, do other figures block the path? How about doors? Answer: when counting spaces like this, players ignore all other figures in the path, unless line of sight is specifically stated as a requirement, which is what you said. Figures only need to be in range for these skills or ability to work. However, doors do block this path.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
So you cannot use greedy through a door because you cannot count spaces through the door because it's fucking stupid. I did the last sentence. That wasn't in the FAQ.
Oh, was it not? It could have been.
So-
Well, you've got to try, if you don't ask. Right, I'm going to attack Graham. So I'm rolling a blue and a yellow. Were you going to say something, Graham, or can I just roll?
You're on mute.
Go
Graham?
for it.
Right.
Right, before I roll.
Bring it
Expecting
on.
me to say.
Right, let's roll a blue and a yellow and see what happens.
They're both white.
That is no
Don't say
good.
anything.
Woohoo! Look at all that range.
Oh, there.
So, yeah.
No. Play this card after you roll a dice. You may re-roll one dice, so I'm going to do that.
Oh. Tricky.
Just trying to determine which one. Right, the yellow one. Come on. Yes, that'll do.
What's it for a surge?
So, 2 damage. But with the surge, after this attack resolves, place the target in an empty space up to 2 spaces away from this monster. So, put you over here. No, that's not you. Wrong person. Oh, that's it.
See what you did there, Will.
Oh, chaos now.
Right there. You said after it's resolved, didn't you?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, go on. Do you resolve? Oh, well done. Yeah, so roll your defense. So if you block it, does the surge still count? Doesn't say after the attack
think
resolves.
Mm.
Doesn't say if it's successful or not, but is it? I don't know. Ah,
Look at that.
very nice.
Look at that.
Good
It's a
blocking.
lot of defense.
So does the surge still count? Can I still use that action then? Or is it only if it's... Because it doesn't say if the attack's successful, it just says when it resolves.
I would think it still works because it says resolve suggests that it's just end rather than
Yeah,
success.
doesn't say anything, does it? Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'd say it does, but anybody else got any input? But it's like this one here, it says if the attack deals at least 1 damage, whereas that one doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it sounds like it still does it.
We'll
Yeah,
go with that
I
then.
would say so.
So yeah, I'll move you 2 spaces away. So 1, 2 over here. Okay. And then Zakareth. Oh, I've got my other.
So what was that, a card that you played then?
No, it's his ability. That's
His
why I needed to
ability.
re-roll the Bone Horror. If you've got a surge, you get to do that.
So that's the end of
And then-
Castle Darien Encounter 2. As expected, I
my
didn't
other
do
bone
particularly well, but not
So
to
what was
worry.
the speed of bone
We'll
horror?
see what encounter comes up next week. I'll hopefully get some planning done
5.
beforehand,
Nice.
pick some better
5.
mobs. I think
1,
the
2,
Goblin
3,
Archers aren't a good choice with them
5,
only having a health of 2.
3,
They
4,
pretty much
5.
die straight away. So pick better mobs.
Popping that up.
Don't put the mobs next to each other to avoid the blast. And we'll see how it goes. Join us next time.
Oh, are these ones that won't go close together? Them zombies?
Yeah. Right. So that is that, and then I've just got Zakareth to do.
They don't seem as bad as them other ones. Which ones were we really struggling with? Was it zombies?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
That seemed all right. To be honest.
Lee.
Yep.
Sorry. You don't use an action, do you, when you use Prayer of Healing?
Yeah.
You don't need to use an action. That's also in the errata. I was just reading it.
Yeah, he's only
So
using
suppose-
action if he's got the action
Just a
symbol on it.
fatigue.
Yeah. So it
Yeah.
specifically
right.
says exhaust this card as opposed to using the tap symbol, which means exhaust this card, because if it has a tap symbol, it's an action. But if it just says exhaust, it just means you can only use
So
it
I
once
can use
per
it
turn.
once. Yeah.
Per turn without using an action. Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, it
yes.
still costs you a fatigue, but sorry, I just thought I'd let you know that while
Yeah.
I was reading it.
Right,
Yeah, I
Zakareth.
think I've probably always used an action for that.
Zakareth is
think so.
going to use Dominion on Ashrian.
Getting
So
more and more powerful.
I need to test explosion. If he passes, he may move a hero within line of sight 2 spaces in any direction. So that is the explosion, which is it not 3? 3. So I need to test.
Yep.
That a black and a grey, and I need 3 or less. Come on.
Oh.
I know, yeah, I thought that was. So that is that. If he passes, he may choose a hero within line of sight 2 spaces in a direction. After the movement, the hero tests that blast. If he fails, he is immobilized. So Lee, I'm going to move you 2 spaces. 1, 2. Put you back over there.
Yeah.
And then you need to test your explosion. And if you fail, you're immobilized.
Explosion, is that? Yeah.
The
I'm left.
bottom left, yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. So I need to get a 3 with a black and a grey.
Yep, 3 or less.
That should be easy.
Oh, just.
Yay, perfect.
Sorry, 4. Is there 4 on one of them dices?
It is on the
It
black
was,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
The black one, yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
And then for his
6 is the 4.
second action, he's going to attack Jane Fairwood. So his attack is 1 red and 1 blue.
Who's attacking Jane Fairwood?
Zakareth.
How's he doing that?
Oh, is it? Has he not got range? Oh, it's melee.
No,
only,
that's the
isn't it?
bone horror.
Oh,
And you've just moved everyone out of range as well.
I just moved everybody out of the way. Oh,
Surely it must be out of actions. How many actions did you?
One action is that 2.
Yeah, he only
sort of
gets 2
halves of-
actions. Yeah.
So you used Dominion,
To move him so that I could get
right?
to Jane
And how
Fairwood.
did you move Ashrian?
That was with the bone horror.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, there's nothing I could do with that, so I'm just going to move. In fact, no, I'm not going to move, because then that'll be within range of AK's blast and bad things happen. So I don't think there's much else I can do. No.
Is that you done?
I think so. I'm just checking my cards. Oh, come on. Nope, nothing. Yeah, over to you. That's it.
So I've got 2 attacks. Could probably do quite a lot of damage to Zakareth. Or crossbow, the bone horror.
Does
next
he not
to
just
Zakareth.
respawn that when we kill it?
Yeah. And he'll
Yeah.
be sat here at the entrance waiting for us.
So do
No,
you
he
wanna leave
spawns
him
at the
alive?
entrance, which is here, so.
Yeah, but by the time we get there, he'll be by the exit waiting for us. So.
But yeah, so it might be worth getting him out of the way for a bit, though, would it not?
I think we should leave him.
Yeah. Well, we
Well, the
just
thing
want
is
to
that-
reduce him down to low health so we can kill him when we need to, maybe.
I think.
The thing is, though, sorry, go on.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3. You maxed out on fatigue. I think what we should do is somebody try and kill the bone horror and then try and open the door and then save Jane's action, because if we can open the door, then he can run, jump in the water, and then use his second action to get through to the next bit, can't he?
I can also give him another move action as well, if I'm within 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3, which you are. How'd you do that? So what's the best way of?
Where's he got to get to?
Well, I'm thinking if Jane saves both his actions, right, and somebody opens the door, then he can run into the water. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have to use 2 fatigue. Have you got 2 fatigue?
Not at the moment, but I've got a card so I can clear them. But you have to test to go through the water, don't you? So there's a chance you could get stuck at river's edge. And
then the second turn, use your action to swim through. Yeah, and you could get stuck. Which would you know?
I was thinking if we were to kill Zakareth and all he did was walk over to the exit and wait for us, we could take as long as we wanted to pick up search tokens and kill the flesh moulders and generally meander around.
Yeah, but then by the time we get to the entrance, we're going to be fighting through.
Oh yeah, everything will be there, won't it?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And they're all going to be stacked up in that corridor, and we're just going to have to.
Yeah, I think you're right. The run is still there.
Think of all the blasting you could do.
Well, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Right, so I think I should go first and attack the bone horror.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll move there, and I'll attack the bone horror. So. 1 blue, 1 red. Okay, so that is 4 damage. How many do I need? 3. I've got the range. Yes.
And is it 1 pierce you've got?
1. Yes, I'll exhaust this again to give me an extra surge, and then I'll use this to suffer a fatigue and do an extra 2 damage. That is 6 damage with 1 pierce.
Okay. And I get 1 grey. Yeah.
Ooh, so 2, 4. Right, so he's still dead, yeah?
Yeah.
So the Master Bone Horror is dead. Right, so that's my turn. Now, I would suggest Ashrian uses 1 move to move to the door, and then 1 move to open the door, or tries to open the door. And then Jane runs through the door, jumps into the water, and tries to swim through. And Graham also runs through the door and tries to protect Jane, just in case he doesn't make it through. Does that sound like sensible?
It does, but I've only, if we're testing against might to open that door, I've only got a might of 2.
It'd be better if Graham tried to open the door and then used your carry to take me up.
Yeah, but
oh no, actually that's second move, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be better if we tried with Ashrian first, because Graham would be better running through and following Jane.
What's your movement rate?
Well, I'll be doing that. Oh, right. You mean because I'd use 1 action for the door where I'd have an extra move?
Okay. Yeah, if Ashrian fails, you can always move back, can't you?
3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to test against might, so I've got to do a black and a grey and get 2 or less.
Just roll 2 1s would be good.
Oh,
nearly.
Damn it, broke a nail.
Close.
So I can move back 2 now. If that makes it any easier.
I'd just move back 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I charged at a door, bounced off 6 foot away.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah, if you
I'll
stay
use all my
there, he
extra
won't be able to
2.
go past with it.
Yeah, I'll use my extra 2 movement that I didn't use to move there. So now, Graham, it's your turn to try and open the door.
1, 2, 3.
You should do it easy, Graham.
Come on! Ooh!
No pressure.
Oh no!
Hook smash!
Move them too.
4.
Oh
Oh,
yes!
perfect.
I'll move mine out of the
Door
way.
Door is open.
Is this good?
Have you got any more moves? Do you want to carry on through?
I have. Got 1.
Right.
Okay, and then do I? Oh right. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's it.
Good. Yeah. So if I use one of the cards to get rid of all of my fatigue, so I can start off on a clear run. Flip this card over, recover all fatigue. Oh, not the whole board. Just
Careful.
fatigue tokens. Take one at a time. Right, so that's me clear. So
Right, just
1,
stop there.
2.
I was going to play a card.
Tripwire.
Course you are. Yeah,
To where
just
the
there.
first movement.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. So it's the tripwire one, so you need to test the eye. If you fail, you end your move action. Well, then you've still got your second move action, obviously.
Okay, so 4 being
Ah,
black and
that's-
grey.
Oh,
Woo!
carry on.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll spend 1 fatigue to get to the water.
No, you need to spend 2. It's 2 to enter the
I've
water,
got-
isn't it?
Oh, is it 2 to go into the water? Right, 2 fatigue to get into the water then.
It's thundering again, by the way.
Oh, has it started?
I noticed the
Yeah.
temperature dropped just before.
Yeah, it's gone really cool, hasn't it?
Got the window open all.
Okay, so to test the water,
It's the eye, isn't it?
is that the eye again?
I think so, yeah.
So another
Near the
4.
edge of the stream, to do this, the figure performs an action and tests eye. Well, I think you've passed, but I don't know what black the
Yeah, I
maximum
think
is.
4 is the max on black, isn't it? So that tests there, and I go through.
He moves
Was that an
towards
action
space.
to go through? Performs an action. So is the action a move and then test, or is the test the action?
The action is the test.
Yeah, so you've done now, unless you've got more space, more movement, which I don't think you have. So
Well, you want
no, the
this...
only way is to spend more fatigue. Well, I might as well spend the fatigue because there's nobody coming to attack me.
no, I
rest on
wouldn't
my
spend
next
the fatigue because it may well be coming to attack you, and you might have to wait a few turns because we're going to have to rush through and try and catch up with you, aren't we? So
I can just be in the right space, ready to go. I'm not doing anything anyway.
yeah, go. Yeah. Go on then.
I've got stamina of
It's
6. Okay, let's do it. So on to another 3 fatigue.
Ballsy. Excuse me.
How many fatigue are you on now?
5. Is
5.
that the?
Yeah,
Can you
5.
go up to 5? Is it not 4?
I've actually got 6.
He's got 6.
I've got a card.
His base fatigue's 5, and he's got a ring.
Oh, right, okay. Very good.
Right, it's me done.
Okay. Who else is to go?
I think that's us, isn't it?
I think so.
Should have used my hero ability on that go. Never mind.
Right, I'm just going to go and get a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
Right. So, first of all, draw a card. Okay. Spawn a mob. And then, so first of all, I'll move the zombies. So the zombies' speed is 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I don't know what to do with the flesh moulders. They're a bit rubbish. I suppose they could all just attack Graham. Just why not? Yeah, so I'll do the flesh moulders next. Oh, I need to move this. Yeah, that's a thingy. Well, I'll do the flesh moulders next, so they're all just going to attack Graham. So there's 4 of them. So 1 blue, 1 yellow. So I'll start with this one, Graham. You ready?
I'm
Start with this one. Blue, 1 blue.
Are they not going to move? Are they not going to move towards him?
No.
Well, they have to.
Why? They've got
Flesh
range.
mold, have you not got?
Sure they have.
Oh, they have got range.
Yeah, they have got ranged.
Oh well,
So
the master flesh molder's not going to be able to hit him without moving.
no, it was line of sight. Or are they the ones that can go through line of sight? No, they're not. So 3 damage. Graham?
Yep.
He did roll in defense. There we go. Oh, you've got all those. Oh, what?
Look at that.
That's crazy.
It's
I think I'm
untouchable.
attacking the wrong person here.
I think so, yeah. The tank is not usually the best person to attack.
Yeah, maybe I should move on.
7.
I know, it's ridiculous. Right, okay,
Nice.
that was the first one. I'm not going to bother attacking Graham, because that's just a waste of time. I'll attack Shadow Rune instead.
I was just reading what it said on my defensive card.
So this one is going to move 1. No, it's not. First of all, is that this one in line of sight? No. Move this one here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is going to attack Shadow Rune. So 1 blue, 1 yellow. Check it's the same. Yeah, 1 blue, 1 yellow. Okay. So I've got the range and 3 damage.
3 damage. So my defense is. What is my defense? Is it just 1 grey?
Don't know.
If
Yeah.
you got a shield though,
Yeah.
you got a shield.
I do. So I can either reroll 1 dice or add 1 to it, but let's see what I get. I'll use the option on my shield to reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
So let me just rotate it, say it's been used. I'll clear that. Did that clear? And I'll roll it again. 3 this time, please.
1.
1.
Yeah.
So 2 damage. Okay.
And then this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And stand here, and he's also going to attack you. Whatever. It's close enough. It was.
I'll move there. Is that easier for you?
He's kind of in position. I think he's landing on the door. Whatever. Right, 1 blue, 1 yellow. It's a miss.
Hey.
That's okay. So that's the end of the flesh. Oh, there's still 1 flesh molder left. So this flesh molder has a range of 4, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's in a runner.
He's just running away, exactly. Right,
Don't
and
blame
then
him.
it's over to Zachareth. So he is going to he's going to attack Ashrin.
Lovely.
So his attack is 1 red, 1 blue.
Those flesh molders have got massive problems.
Where are you trying to put them?
So 2 damage.
You're dropping it on the top.
Yep, 2
Thought you
damage.
meant
So
to.
roll your defense.
I roll a great.
It's like
Ooh.
it's suspended in midair.
2 damage.
And then I'll clear those. And then he's going to move here. And then I'm going to play a card. I should have played this on the last round, but I didn't think about it at the time. This one. So he gets another 2 attacks on
Zachareth, are you using it on Zachareth?
Yes. So he's going to attack Ashrian twice more. So
Are monsters and lieutenants the same thing?
Yeah.
I'd say so. So that's what am I doing? 1 blue, 1 red. Okay, 3 damage.
Oh. That's not quite. It's hit your dice and stopped.
I think it's on 0. If you hover over it, it tells you what it's on.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 3 damage.
And then I get another attack, so another blue and a red. So that's another 3, and I've got a surge. So that surge is Pierce 2 or Subdue. I think I'll do the Pierce.
Ooh, I think I'm probably dead then.
So that's
3 damage.
3 damage with
Fine.
Pierce 2. I'll move these dice
I've
out of
only
the way.
got 3 health, so I need to roll a 3, don't I, basically?
Oh!
Hey,
That's only
bingo.
2 damage.
Yep,
Hey,
nice.
tough as nails.
Right, and then he's dead.
Yeah, that's naff that. 'Cause that
Only
doesn't help us, does it?
only a minor setback. The Dark Baron howls, his body dissolving into a burst of dark fire. I'll be back, and then he appears again on the entrance.
That's a good use of that card, that.
It is. Oh, and I need to move this other master bone thingy. What's his speed? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
So,
Is that one the one that's meant to be there?
so Jane, I think you can win this now. Because
The
I
damage
think
falling over the waterfall.
Yeah, but you don't need to be. And then you've not used your heroic feat yet, have you?
Nope, saying that.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then your one last fatigue puts you on the exit tile.
Okay. I need to roll for damage, don't I? Is that what's
You
it
don't
say
need. Oh
for
yeah,
the
you need to roll for
waterfall
damage against you.
Roll one power die for falling over. So shall I go first then?
How many fatigue have you got then? Have you not got like
He's
5?
taken 5, but his maximum is 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daft question, Will. Why didn't you put your zombies next to each other?
Well, because I didn't have enough. I should have. I
Right.
shouldn't have moved that one as far. But I did, and then I couldn't move that one quite as far. Plus his speed was 1 less.
Yeah.
I have to go. Hello, can you hear me?
Can now? Did you speak?
And now, yeah.
No, I was just saying, do I go anywhere in particular in the waterfall, or is it just that one
No, it's just that one.
there? So do I need to use a 2 to get into there and a 2 to get out?
No, it's 1 and then 2. It's only 2 to move out of the water.
Okay, so using my heroic feat, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more fatigue. I get the privilege of taking a shot as well, just for the fun of it.
Well, you're not off the map yet, though, are you? You've still got.
So I've got
to
to
get
do it
off,
on my next go.
off the map.
Oh,
yeah.
well, in that case, if you need one more fatigue, what you need to do is you need to do an attack, and then hopefully get a surge, and then use that surge to convert it to one more fatigue, and then you can move off the map.
Okay, well, this is the attack then. So do it on the zombie because it's closer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and you've got a card that allows you to exhaust it to add a surge, so you've definitely got the
Happy
surge that you
days.
need.
So as long as I don't, I'm not going to curse it.
So I think that's
Blue and yellow.
Oh, all of the same.
Surges all
there it is.
around.
That's it. Surges all around. So happy days. Jane Fairwood trots off the edge of the board.
That is. Is it a movement though, or is it not an action to move off the board? Is it actually a movement action, or is it not use an action to move off the board?
No.
Is it? Okay, just checking.
I don't know. I can't see.
I think it is just a movement, isn't it? You just
I
like
think it's just
stepping off.
I think
Very good. Well done. You get your
Happy
reward.
days. Sub 4.5 hours.
I know, yeah. It was alright, that's not bad at all.
Did we get something for that then?
I think you get the
Oh, we ignored all the search tokens. Oh well.
Shadow
Oh, yeah,
Rune
we could have
relic. Wherever
Oh, but we
that
get the
is.
Shadow Rune relic. What?
So there should be
Yeah.
some relics.
It's quite fitting that it's probably going to go to Jane, who did the cannonball run for it.
You're not going to dramatically read the victory text to us, Will?
No, definitely not.
I think you should.
I think you should. That's your job.
Even if it's
Set
for
the
your
scene.
YouTube channel and
No,
everything. No.
Right, there you go. 1 Shadow Rune. Shadow Rune, is that right? Is that what you get? Hang on.
Yeah.
That's the
Yes,
mid-on
Shadow
you
Rune
get on the
relic.
thing. Each time you defeat a monster with this
Oh,
weapon,
it's a bit
you
blurred
gain
for
one
me, that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that magic better for the blue and 2 yellows? Is that a caster?
Sounds like it. Well, Rune.
Yeah, because my
Yeah, maybe.
skills are all each time you perform an attack with a bow.
Yeah.
So it's got the bow image, but it's magic, isn't it?
So whether it's whether AK uses it.
Oh!
It's a blue, a yellow, and a
Spells!
yellow.
Oh my word! I didn't realise it was one for me. How exciting!
I probably got your hopes up there, Matt. Sorry.
You did a little, but it's all right. It's a bit like last week.
Yeah.
Each time you defeat a monster, recover a fatigue. That's lovely. That is. Oh, all those extra dice splashing around.
Oh, flipping heck.
A blue and 2 yellows is pretty solid as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's lovely. That.
So we're not
I'm
playing
just
next
gonna roll
Tuesday.
a blue and 2 yellows. See what I get. Oh, someone else done it.
I just did so I've cleared mine.
That's not bad, is it?
Oh.
Flipping heck.
Oh, because they're
That's
not
what-
the greatest of rolls, and you've still come out with 7 range and lots of
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I need to pick a new card at some
Stuff
point.
flying all over the place there. Right, so we get an XP each, do we?
Yep.
Yeah.
XP, a trip to the shop.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of the interlude. The heroes managed to get off the map with the rune key. If only I put those zombies next to each other, blocking the way. But I didn't expect Matt to get there in one turn. So thanks for watching this week, and we'll see you next time where we start Act 2 quests.